Did you know that John Wayne Gacy built his public image like a costume? To neighbors, he was a contractor, volunteer, party host, and sometimes a clown named Pogo who entertained children. But beneath that mask, his Chicago area home was hiding a nightmare so enormous that investigators had to crawl under the house and dig through the earth to understand it. Gacy's known murders stretched from 1972 to 1978. He targeted boys and young men, often using charm, job offers, alcohol, or the promise of easy money to bring them close. Many were runaways, workers, or teenagers trying to make their way through life. Once inside his home, the friendly act vanished. Victims were restrained, assaulted, strangled, and buried beneath the property, while the smell under the house slowly became impossible to ignore. Neighbors noticed odd odors, but Gacy blamed moisture, sewage, or dead animals, turning suspicion into another cold, calculated, careful lie. The case cracked after 15-year-old Robert Pius disappeared in December 1978. Pius had told his mother he was going to speak with a contractor about work. That contractor was Gacy. Police began watching him, and the more they looked, the stranger he became. His excuses shifted. His behavior turned nervous. Then investigators found evidence that connected him to Pius, and a search warrant opened the door to one of the darkest discoveries in American crime. Under Gacy's home, police found human remains in a crawl space, layered in the ground where families had once unknowingly walked above their sons. More bodies were later linked to waterways, including the Des Plaines River. In total, Gacy was convicted of murdering 33 young men and boys. For the families, every recovered body was both an answer and a fresh wound, because identification meant proof, but also the end of hope. At trial, Gacy tried to hide behind claims of mental illness, but prosecutors argued he planned, concealed, lied, and understood exactly what he was doing. The jury convicted him in 1980 and sentenced him to death. After years of appeals, he was executed by lethal injection in 1994. His final outcome did not erase the horror beneath that house. It exposed a terrifying truth: sometimes the person smiling at community events is also the predator no one wants to imagine standing next door. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.